Everyone strike a pose.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a great break. We're back.
I know I sure did.
I ate some blue cheese.
I think we're gonna fight a worm.
Yeah, so we're rolling initiative. I think we just need Ruben. You need to add your initiative to the tracker, and I will get the tracker
In the right order.
in the right order.
Okay.
So what happened in our first pocket of this adventure, in our first half, was that our party has gone down a waterfall, landed in a pool of water, investigated the caves a little bit, finding some suspicious mushrooms. They ran into a Kuatoan gentleman named Neil Poole, who wanted them to come meet his friend, but they found it a bit suspicious. I don't know why. And they decided to investigate this other passage, learning a little bit about there's a statue face submerged. It's under this worm right now. And they're kind of wondering about the history of this statue when a large carrion crawler erupts from the ground and comes for flesh.
Philip is wondering about the name of our friend. Neil Ghoul or Neil Cool?
It's Nilpool.
Oh, Neil Poole.
Oh, Neil Poole.
Yeah.
I've been saying Neil Poole.
Ah,
Yeah, me too.
I feel like any of those are accepted.
We're all
Oh,
just
you know
saying
what?
it
It
in
is
our
P. It
horrible
is P.
common.
I was wrong. It's Neil Boole, not P. I made that up. I just checked my notes. You were correct. I was incorrect.
Neil Boole.
Neil Boole.
Okay,
All right.
so Nilbool.
Yes, that's it.
Also, like, we're saying it in common. Like, really, in his own language, it might be something.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, you have to like, add more bubbles.
Yeah.
Just a lot of bubble emojis is how you spell
Yeah.
it.
All right, Lob.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
I
am.
really good initiative.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy who can do big things. I'm going to loose an arrow at this big old caterpillar.
Okay.
I want to look up Carrion Crawler. See what it looks like.
So that is dexterity.
Oh boy, that's even worse than I thought it would be.
What
Not
did you
rolling
get?
that one.
No.
Can I use my initiative?
Your
Or not my initiative, but my
Yes.
inspiration?
Yes, you can.
Oops. Oh god. That doesn't count.
Intentional
Okay, that's
rolls.
much better. That is 15 plus 4, 19.
Oh yeah, that hits. So
I'll put
as the
this-
carrion crawler, like its many legs sneaking up over this statue, you loose an arrow.
And that's 1d8 piercing. 3.
3 damage.
3. Oh, 1d8 plus 4. So that would be 7, actually.
Oh,
Nice.
much better.
I thought that was kind of low for law.
Yeah, I was like, it screeches in pain as you shrink off one of its tentacles, and the tentacle falls to the floor, writhing, and some blood oozes from the creature's face.
What color is the blood?
It's like a yellowy, orangey color.
Gross.
Yeah, it's super gross.
And now it has one less attack, right?
Yeah, one less tentacle to grab you with. What? Does that end your turn?
Well, I mean, what is Hunter's Mark? Choose a creature concealed within range. Ooh, I can use a bonus action for it. Yes.
You should have used
All
it
right.
before you attacked.
I should have.
Okay.
It all
Okay.
worked out. Does it give a bonus to
okay.
damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it deals an extra 1d6.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
Can we do go backsy rewind?
I mean, it's an extra dice roll, so not like I have to
If
get rid
someone
of the
wants
dice roll.
If someone wants to spend their inspo on it, I will.
No, don't do that. It's fine.
We can retcon and say that the hunter's mark happened before.
You can do it.
Jill, don't be
next
silly.
time.
We're not going to
Yeah, I'll do it
waste our
next time,
inspiration on that.
No, not
I'll
for one
spend
thing.
an inspiration for 1 to 6 damage.
I am
Yeah, no.
flexible. It's a flexible currency in this game.
Yep.
All right. So that ends your turn. Now, Melissa, you're up.
All right. Now Melissa is not sure if this is going to work, but she's going to try it anyway. She's just going to feel things out a little bit. And she's going to look at the worm. Okay, what color is the worm? Carrion Crawler?
It's a yellow ochre kind of color.
Oh, okay.
Like
Someone's
a
been looking
dirty
at paint
yellow.
chips.
Okay, well, she's not on, the best of her game, but she's going to look at it and she's going to be like, ew, you're gross. And cast vicious mockery.
All right, so is that a wisdom
Oh, you're
save?
nasty.
It is a
Oh.
wisdom saving throw, and the DC is 13.
It fails.
So
It's not immune to something like that, is it?
that's what I'm wondering. So
A bug.
it takes 2 psychic damage. So does it look like it was? Does it look like it was hurt by my insult?
Yeah, its huge eyes, if they could blink,
Like
you think it would have went.
wells up with tears a little bit.
Yeah. If it had tear ducts, it's like there's a moisture.
Yeah. So yes, that was 2 damage, and it's going to have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh,
does that end
and
your turn?
no, I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Meldrin. I'll give bardic inspiration to Meldrin. So you can,
I'm the tank now.
yes,
That's fine.
you can add a d6 to your next
Can
to a what is it? Attack roll. What are the things?
Save.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
What color would you like this die to be?
Ooh.
Pink like my skin,
Oh,
I guess,
yeah,
or red.
pink
Like
eye.
I've got red hair. Do you have red?
There's a purple one.
Okay, well, purple works.
Okay, well then fine. Use purple.
What color do you want? No, I don't have any of those colors. I just have this one die. She has to be this
I
color.
have to say, 90% of my dice are sixes. This one.
Yes,
There
that
you go.
works. Okay.
Does that
I'm
end your
gonna
turn?
need it.
You want to move or anything?
No, I think I'm cool. Maybe I'll move like over to here. I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Ruben.
Okay, so quick question: if an ability grants me an additional weapon attack, is there anything stopping me from using the same weapon twice?
No, you can do it twice.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot 2 arrows using my ability.
Ooh. Nice.
Welcome
Quick
to
draw.
Ranger.
Yeah.
Ranger's all about shooting things with a million arrows and then forgetting how many arrows you're supposed to have.
I'm pretty good at decrementing my arrow count. Okay, so my first to hit is a 17.
That hits.
Damage on the first one is... Let me double check what my damage modifier was. That's an 8 damage.
Okay.
Second arrow, and this arrow, if it hits, gets a bonus dice of damage.
Wait a minute. Do you also have Hunter's Mark?
I don't know what that is.
It's a spell.
It's a
Oh,
spell.
no, I don't. But
Just making sure.
No, that's good. Smart.
my second arrow is an 11 to hit.
That does not hit. The second arrow ricochets off the hard carapace of this creature.
Can't win them all.
All right. Does that end your turn? Do you want to move, or
Yes.
do you have the bonus? Or?
I guess I'll just step back a bit, but other than that, that ends my turn.
All right, Meldrin.
Meldrin, get 3 hit
I'm
points.
feeling very
Yeah.
brave.
3
And
temporary
I have
hit
3
points.
extra hit
3
points.
Yeah.
hit points.
I'm going
Take a deep
to
breath.
yell. Actually, he just goes, ha ha! And then attacks it. And I have to remember that I have a D4 if I miss.
D6?
6, D6
Yeah.
if I miss.
Yeah.
First, does a
Oh,
13 hit.
wait. You have to decide to use Bardic Inspiration before you know whether it hits or not. It's
Are you
after
sure?
it's
Oh, yes,
after
it's
you
true.
roll.
Yeah.
It's after you roll,
Yeah.
but not before Jill tells
think-
you. Yeah.
Jill told me what the AC was. So.
Oh, okay.
Whoops. 13.
That does hit.
Yay.
Hang on. I gotta remember what my weapon attack is. Ugh, short sword's only 1d6. I need to get some rapiers. But I do have sneak attack.
That's good.
Because I'm good at being sneaky when I'm not being sneaky. Called my rakish audacity. That's what it's called. I didn't make that up. That's what it's called.
Oh.
9 damage. Oh, plus something. I'm not used to
I need
hitting.
like a
12.
I need like a T-shirt with like Meldrin's face on it, like rakish audacity.
That's literally, yeah, that would be him.
That's the merch.
Maybe I just read the swashbuckler abilities and I'm like, I could be those things.
You just had a lot of fun adjectives.
Second attack. Oh. It's not going to hit, and I have to decide if I want to use my... Yeah, let's do it. Let's use a d6.
Nice.
I got 9, so... Yay! 15.
That hits. Roll some damage.
But I don't have any more sneak attack, so it's only a single d6. 8.
8.
Yeah, so 12 for the first attack. I only got 12 for my first attack. I suck. And 8 for the second one.
Okay. This creature is looking fairly bloody at this point. Like there's just it pops out of this hole and then it's like and all this stuff just happens to it and it's like and it's
And now Melissa's-
flailing.
And I'm like,
Do I
ew!
want to flip back to
Insulting
the
it?
fetish here? No, maybe not.
Does this end your turn?
I could run away and not get attack of opportunity, and I was gonna do like a really cool backflip, but I decided I'm too brave right now.
You're gonna stay there. Okay.
But you say
So-
that. You're like, I'm gonna stay here, but I could have done a cool backflip.
Yeah,
Would have been cool.
I
Okay, so
decided
this
to stay and be the tank.
this creature scuttles out and heads to about here, staying within your range, and it is going to take a bite at you, Meldrin, since you were the
Oh,
most
okay, good.
recent
That's fine.
one to attack
Stay
it.
away from Namalesa. She's my newest best friend, except for Love, and
Except for love.
maybe everyone else.
And it's reaching out with its tentacles to like slap you. And it
Rude.
got
Did
a
it-
10
did
a
it-
10 to hit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did it roll with disadvantage, but
So that's a 10 to hit. I'm assuming that does not hit. And then it has multi-attack, so it is going to attempt to Okay, it's going to try and bite you now.
Bring it.
That's an 11 to hit.
I'm just really hard to hit. I'm just
Yeah. So, and then
Jump
it's
all over the
at this point where a second one emerges from the same hole as the first one. And this one scuttles out of the hole and heads straight for Lob. Mel, if you want to use your reaction to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
You can't be using words like scuttle for these things because that just makes it sound too cute, and then I foresee I'm going to have trouble with it.
14.
14. All right, that does hit. Roll damage.
6.
Pardon?
6.
6? Okay. Perfect. This one is going to take a tentacle swipe at Lob.
Hey!
For a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Rolling kind of bad. And then it's going to try and bite you. So its jaws extend open and its little pincery things are trying to crunch you for... Ooh! That's a 20 to hit.
Yes.
No. No, it's bad with the.
You take 7 piercing damage.
Dang.
And it is... Oops. Lob, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna arrow this guy who just took a big old chomp out of me.
Will that be disadvantage?
Yeah, I think if it's right in your face, if you're too close, it's at disadvantage for range.
I'll use a hand axe. I've got my hand axe.
Perfect.
Yeah. Take a big old swingy swing.
Is your hand axe one-handed?
It is one.
Perfect.
That's a 13.
That hits.
Nice.
Look at
Beats,
us.
beats. Alright, so that's gonna be 2d6, right? Because of my hunter's mark?
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah. That's a 5.
Total?
Oh, wait, plus 4 plus 3, so plus 7.
Okay.
12.
Nice.
Perfect.
I always forget
Okay.
to add my my damage modifier.
Is Hunter's Mark a concentration spell?
It is a concentration.
So when you did get bitten by the creature, did it, like, if it hits you, you have to roll to see if you maintain concentration, and that would be a 10, or if it hurts you for more than a 10, the DC would be 10, or if it hits you for more than a 10, then it would be the amount of damage, or is it half the damage dealt? I
Yeah,
think?
it's half or 10.
Whatever's higher.
Whatever's highest, yeah.
Okay, so I have to roll a
It's a
D20.
Constitution
a con. Okay.
saving throw.
Alright.
Is it? Yeah, I don't remember. I always do it bad.
14.
Perfect. So
Okay.
you maintain your concentration.
Definitely am looking at this caterpillar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now Lisa.
Okay.
Oh, unless you wanted to do anything else on your turn. Do you have a bonus and a move?
No, I'm kind of like jammed into this corner and I'm not really rest healing right now, so I think I'm good.
Namalisa.
Okay, so Namalesa will... I just keep casting Vicious Mockery as my main action since it seems to work.
Now Malaysia from this side, I'm like, oh!
Yeah. Oh my god, there's another one! You're even... but I still want to target the first one, so I'll be like...
blood?
something about how, like, it's
Yellow.
uglier than its friend or something.
And it can't hit for crumbs.
Yeah, nice swiping. So many legs, you think, oh, I'm not rolling. You have to do a
Oh, right, it's a
wisdom
wisdom.
saving throw, DC 13.
I got a 15.
Okay, so it saves. And then I'm going to say some healing... Should I say some healing words in your direction, Lob? Or should I...
I'm at 27 of 34,
Okay.
so I'm okay for now.
Probably fine.
Oh, giving away some real numbers.
So then, I'll do another bardic inspiration, on Ruben, just to mix it up.
Ooh.
So
Gonna
Ruben,
miss again.
you can, yeah, I'm like, okay, maybe I need to give it to Ruben. D6 on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw sometime in the next 10 minutes. And that will be it for Namalesa. She's not super keen on this worm being right there, but oh well.
Ruben.
Okay, and remind me again, did you say I have to choose to use the D6 before taking an action?
Nope.
Before you know if it hits.
you
Like,
roll
before
the
I
di-
tell you if it hits or
Yeah,
not.
you roll the die, but you can't know what the outcome would be before you decide to add it.
I'll put this in my mouth
Okay.
so I don't blurt it out.
And So I'm rolling the die now, but it's a bonus to attack damage, not to hit. James.
It's to
roll
hit.
your attack, and
Okay.
then before I tell you if that attack hits, you can choose to use the inspiration die or choose to hold on to it.
Got it.
And that
So
would
it's
get
a
added.
big number,
Yes, exactly.
which it isn't. It's another 11.
So do you
which
want to?
is last time.
So do you want to use that D6 to add to it or not?
Oh, I can. Oh, sorry, I was misunderstanding. So I can add to my hit chance,
Yes.
not just my attack.
Yes.
Okay. So I will do that. So that'll make
Okay.
it 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Perfect.
Damage. So that is called your attack roll.
Right. Sorry, I'm probably using the wrong terminology.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It is A-okay. They're confusing.
Attack.
And then
Damage.
damage.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, that's a 9 damage.
Nice.
Okay, and are you attacking yellow dot or orange dot? You're
Whichever
attacking
one the
yellow dot?
first one I shot was that
Orange.
orange
That's orange
dot?
dot. Yeah.
Oh, you're going for the more wounded one, orange dot.
Yeah,
So how much
Oh,
damage was
orangey
it?
over there.
9.
And the orange one is the one that has Lob's,
Hunter's mark.
whatever it's called, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
And then if you want to move it, you have to wait for it to die.
Is it? Is that the one that has Hunter's mark?
yeah.
Oh, I guess it does.
Yeah, because the orange one was the first one that came out, and we all
Right.
did stuff against it, and then the next one came out later.
So does that give it more
I
damage?
put a little mark on it next to the orange dot
Yeah, the
to
eye
try and like
thing.
signify that that's the hunter's
I
mark.
love that.
Thank you for the reminder, because I absolutely forgot which one had it.
Yeah, and that's okay. I did too. We all did. It's fine, except for
Oh, yeah.
maybe she may have remembered.
Damn it, Camille, why you gotta be a friggin' narc?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The orange dot Carrion Crawler is really looking rough. Like, it's kind of wobbly on its legs, but it's still looking ready to attack. But it's looking very, very beaten up. Ruben, does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Okay, Meldrin.
Oh, I'm full of pomp and pizzazz because this thing almost looks dead, and I really want to get a kill steal.
Get three.
Although,
Get
am I
three.
stealing it from myself?
3 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just getting bolstered each turn.
I think
like,
that.
more and more.
Just getting buffer
My
and
chest
buffer.
is swelling. I'm like,
I
oh,
don't
the
think
Saiyan.
hit points stack, do they?
They do. Well,
Wow.
let me read you heroism.
And now Meldrum is stacked.
Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns.
Nice. Usually temporary hit points don't stack, so that's pretty good.
Well, it doesn't say these stack, but it does say just at the start of each of its turns. Each of your turns, you get 3. So,
Yeah, it sounds to me like I feel like they would have said like for a max of 3 hit
yeah,
points.
yeah. Cool. Now you can do your turn.
I'm gonna, whatever it is, he's
Okay.
still feeling full of confidence, so he's going to attack. Oh, 18.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I almost don't want to use my sneak attack in case I can kill it with 1 hit, but that'd be like cheating. So no.
Because you could just use sneak attack doesn't have a
I can
limit, right?
choose. I can choose which weapon I use it
Yeah.
with. So like I could maybe just hit with my main hand, but I don't know. Like I don't know if it's gonna die in 1 hit. I'm gonna overkill it. It's fine. Ugh. Oh man, I always get a 1. 13 damage.
Okay, yeah, that definitely does the trick. So, so tell me what happens. What are you doing?
How do you want to do this?
I am specifically jumping in front of Namalesa, who called me a hero, so... and doing a flourish, a very flourished blade. Like, extra swiggles of my wrist, and slices his head off. if possible.
Amazing. So this huge creature's head like clumps off next to the like almost like a garish mockery of the head half submerged that resembles the current queen of Estersea.
Cool.
And it kind of like rolls and like lands next to it, and like I said, just this disgusting comparison.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder to Namalesa.
Yeah.
Wink.
Namalesa wants to try and be like, ooh, but it's also really
Like
disgusting.
fake.
So she says ooh, but then she like starts to gag at the end. So it's like ooh.
So it's less like ooh, and more like ew.
There's some tension between the two. Too.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move over and do my second attack on this other guy.
Ooh,
Okay.
I will also say that because first buddy Orangey died, my hunter's mark now moves her to yellowy.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
that
and I
happens as
didn't just move.
bonus
I did
action on
a
your
front
turn.
roll. I did a somersault forward,
Oh, very nice.
and then on one knee.
Roll over.
And it's a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn.
This thing doesn't even see you coming.
You hit it right in the butt.
Ooh, are we using flanking advantage rules? Or no?
I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't think we have been, but we like if we want to implement it.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
I
And
didn't think it was a thing in.
it's an optional rule that you can play with.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never attack from behind unless I had to.
But you're a rogue.
So did you deal
I'm
damage already? You did hit.
Foundation. Yeah, no, I'm doing not a lot of damage because it's my offhand. I did 4 damage.
4? Okay.
Yeah, I did too much damage on my other offhand. I forgot that I don't get it to add my dex.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So this creature, this remaining creature, is going to tentacle. If it feels like damage from behind, it's going to whirl around and try and like tentacle Meldrin.
By whirling around, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, it doesn't. It stays in its same
Okay,
spot.
yeah.
All
Alright.
Leave the threatened square. Oh my lord, that's a 11 to hit. I'm rolling very poorly. I feel like
These are actual caterpillars. Like these are
Yeah.
like just literally.
at you, and it has some cool stuff that I'm just not hitting. So it's gonna try and bite you.
It probably has a poison, which I'm resistant to anyway.
I just rolled a natural 1, so
Oh, good.
it's
Like,
yeah,
no.
it's
Bites its
forward.
tongue.
And like it rolls around and it's like trying to get you with its tentacles, and it notices that isn't working. And then it swipes in to try and bite you, and you're just kind of like dodging out of the way, like really dexterously. And there's like one of those ones where you like lean back and it swipes over your head.
It's probably distressed because we just murdered its life partner.
Right.
Oh no! You can't
put it
do
in
anything
back.
like that. I can't walk around with a skill. Lob. Yeah. So Lob's going to swipe at his ass.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm stuck on that word, and I apologize for anybody who's.
Bum.
It's like
It's
furry,
butt.
pointed.
Bum.
It's got like long hairs on its butt, and it's like kind
It
of
definitely
pointy,
has butt cheeks.
and it has like long, like
It's a
caterpillar hairs
caterpillar.
on its butt.
Okay.
It's
I
So
mean,
they're like
love
kind of like,
relates.
they're kind of like brushing up against your face when it turned
Ew.
around.
Oh. But like Lob also gets it. Like Lob definitely relates. Yeah. So that is a 13 again.
That hit. Roll damage.
Smackety doodle. That is 10.
Okay. It's looking pretty wounded. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
You rolled
specifically
your
in the butt
You
area.
rolled your hunter's mark damage too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Some of the hairs are like severed from your like axe attack.
Oh god. You
So it's
attacked
got,
it
like,
in
a
the
ball
butt?
Axe attack?
Nomalisa.
Okay. Nomalisa.
You can see the second Carrion Crawler like barely over the top of the one that just collapsed in front of you.
And it looks like not great.
Yeah, it's looking wounded.
Okay.
Its butt is hurting.
She's gonna... I'm trying to think of a good... I set up this precedent where I say something every time I cast Vicious Mockery, and now I feel like I have to.
Yeah, why did you do that to yourself?
I don't know why. Did I do it to myself? But she's gonna cast Vicious Mockery again, and she's gonna be like... Just like... You should run away. You're too weak to beat us.
You should bug off.
Oh!
I feel like there's a lot of talkers in this group that probably are gonna like give you a list of insults.
Yeah,
for next time.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'll be casting Vicious Mockery, but I'll be like,
You're already on
Ruben,
the list.
go! Mildred, go!
Like sending Pokemon out.
We are all the barbs on this floor.
You never call on Lob for this.
Yeah.
You just never call on Lob.
Lob's like, Lob's like, I
Dumb
appreciate you.
Your attack.
I rolled a 17 to resist.
Oh, you resist.
It's the only time I get good rolls is when I'm resisting, which
Okay.
is like the lamest time
That
because it
sucks.
feels good to. Yeah, it feels good to hit with a resist spell.
Yeah. All right. So then I'll do Bardic Inspiration, and I think I'll give it to Ruben again, just because I don't know if this thing is gonna live for that much longer, and I know that he's about to go, so I'm gonna give it to Ruben again.
I don't know if it's just me, but never mind.
Okay.
Chrissy, your video was all messed up.
Yeah, it
better
was.
now.
It
was
was
it?
for me for a second too, but it fixed.
You look lovely.
It was kind of a fun one too. It's not just normal lag. It was sort of like scrambled. And
Yeah.
little
Ooh.
Picasso.
Yeah.
So fancy.
Ruben, you're up.
I am. Well,
Annie.
bit of a one-note fighter. Let's shoot another arrow.
Hey, welcome to Ranger Town. Also, I just emptied my bottle.
Aw.
Is that a good sign?
It's been a day.
That's a 21.
That hits. Yep.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rolling
That's a
for
good one.
damage. 6.
Is that with your Dex modifier added?
Unfortunately, yes, it is.
Okay, I thought I would check just in case, but that's 6.
It's bad when the
Welcome,
GM.
man,
It's
for
bad
the-
when the GM is like, really? Is that there's nothing?
I know. It's. I feel like I just got
Is that like a pudding?
Yes. The DM casts Vicious Mockery.
I realized this was a roast stream.
Okay, you fire your arrow and it strikes into the carapace of this creature, popping off a little bit of like shell and oozing some blood. Does this end your turn?
It certainly does.
Right. Meldrin. You're up.
Yeah, so long as you need me to clean this up for you there, let's go.
You do get 3 hit points. I don't know if it makes a difference, but
Yeah, not like I can hit anything this game anyway.
Alright,
Like the
let's
last
get
turn, you're
15
gonna be able to get one
slice
swipe
dice.
in. Please
Oh,
let
I
me do
like
one
this
cool
one.
thing.
One attack. That's all I ask.
Alright, always
One
roll
attack that isn't a bite.
11. Damage.
Fortunately, that strikes off the creature's...
No, I got a 15 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And
I thought you said
asked
it's
if it
11
hit. I'm
damage?
sorry.
11 damage, yeah.
Okay. All right.
But
So
it's not dead.
only 6 and wait, 11?
Sorry, Ruben. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everything I say is
Ruben's
just
an old man.
it's just
You cannot mock
digging
him.
the
He's been through a
wound
lot.
deeper. This creature's looking very severely wounded. That last hit is leaving it. It's bleeding profusely from many wounds, and it's looking very rough.
Yuck.
Well, then I'll hit it with my offhand and hope that I can do a d6 enough of damage. Nope.
All right, so your second
swing my
attack
blade.
lances off the its shield-like body.
It's all yours, Lob!
This creature is going to try and strike Meldrin with its tentacles.
Marty.
15 to hit.
Yeah, whatever. I'm over it.
Does that hit?
Have you seen
yeah.
all of his bonus hit points?
Okay,
I'm nothing
so
but a big muscly
take-
target.
Okay, so it's poison damage, so I know you're resistant. So it's 4, but you resist it to down to 2 poison damage, right? And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I get advantage against the saving throws? I do.
Oh.
I also get advantage against poison saving throws, assuming that's what this is.
Yes, it is a poison saving throw, so yes.
It's like the one time in the full campaign I'm gonna be like flexing my poison resist muscles.
This is like the perfect moment, yeah.
It like puts poison into you with like its like tentacle, but then you
Yeah.
flex and like all the poison pushes out.
Yeah.
You hear Anomalisa in the background like, ow!
It's another one of those swoon gags.
Cool. Weird flex, but okay.
Literally.
Literally. Oh dear. Sorry, it's Constitution, hey?
Yes, Constitution.
Okay, 20.
20? Oh yeah. So you feel that's exactly what happens. This tentacle like wraps around you, around your arms, and it slimes off, and you feel the poison like oozing into your pores, and you're like, not today. And you flex your muscles, and just all the poison just seeps back out, trickling down your arms and dropping to the floor.
Even
among
Lob
the
is swooning a little bit.
Kuatoa skeletons. Weird flex. But
What's
okay.
the max damage that I took?
Two, like, it was 4 reduced to 2.
4 poison. Okay. It wasn't like damage plus poison damage? It was just damage?
No, it was just the poison damage.
Okay.
And then it's
Okay.
going to try and bite you because it thinks you've been basted deliciously.
Idiot.
And that's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
And you take 7 piercing damage as its jaws, like, clamp onto you.
Luckily, I'm
Bite.
resistant to piercing just like
Bitishly. Okay. And that ends its turn. Actually, it's kind of looking around, and it's going to make a run for it. So this gives 2 attacks of opportunity, one from Lob
After you,
and one
Lob.
from Meldrin.
Cool. So since
let
it's
Lob go
running,
first.
since it's running, I am going to use an arrow.
Okay.
That is a 24.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That is a D8 plus a D6.
oh boy.
That is 3 plus 4, 7, and then plus 5 is 12.
Yep, that does it. So it's like heading for the hole, and it just gets its head in by the time you've gotten your arrow knocked and sent off, and it pierces it in the back, and it kind of gets in under one of the like the shell.
Carapace.
No,
Carapace
it goes up
pieces.
the boat hole.
Okay, sure.
I
You
think
fire
Lob-
it, and
Hi, I bring an element
it
of
was
clap.
like trying to it got pretty far into the hole to the point where its like butthole is showing underneath its body.
Yeah.
And you fire, and it kind of ricochets off the carapace on the inside and like goes up through its whole body, and it just like
I mean, you're probably used
And
to
it
practicing. You're probably used to practicing with like a target, right? So like that
Oh, that's-
Is that
shape,
what the target looks like?
that shape is probably
Surprise,
just
it
like the
has
thing
one.
that you're the best at hitting, right?
Yeah, perfect. And it's dead. And
Thank
it's
you for
now
going
it's
along
blocking,
with it.
this huge body is blocking this hole with its
Oh,
showing.
well, that's okay.
I mean, in all fairness, I didn't really want to go down that hole anyway,
No.
but
No. No
I
one
mean,
did.
we could probably pull it out, but yeah.
yeah, we probably, or like just kind
Let's
of like
just leave it
squeeze
there.
in beside
It's
it.
like, it's like,
We've
it's
got
fine.
a lot more to explore down here,
Yeah.
so.
Bow to Lob. Well done, my friend. What a show.
Rob, notice how brave you got when Namalesa like complimented you.
Feel great.
And he just takes like his big hand and he just slaps you between the shoulder blades. He's like, "You're a hero, son."
aww.
He falls forward.
Yes, stagger.
Right
That was a
into
damn
some,
fine
like,
shot, Bob.
Right into some Carrion Crawler guts.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, he's completely forgotten where he is for this moment. He feels great.
Yeah.
All right, friends. So it is getting pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any final things you would like to do before we call it this evening?
Guess you
I
can't
think
loot a
I'm
body.
okay. I mean, we could like take a little looky-loo. Maybe it's got something stuck to its hairs.
Search the body.
Okay.
Search the bodies. Yeah, we'll search the bodies.
Chitin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we recover arrows from
Yes. You
flanking
can
foe?
recover them at half of the amount you spend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Or
it's like,
you recover the ones that didn't hit.
oh, is
or
that what it
something.
is?
Yeah. And then you have to like roll to see if you get them or whatever. I
Let's
don't know.
just
That's
go with you can recover half of what you spent because it's easier, and
Okay.
I didn't keep track of how many hit and didn't hit,
Mm.
unless you did.
Yeah, I only fired 2, so I get 1 back.
I think I fired 4 and 1 missed.
Unless I'm misremembering, so chat, if I'm misremembering, let me know. I'm pretty sure I only fired 2 and then it was hand axe the entire time.
Yeah. I love the idea that it was running away and you just like toss your hand axe aside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you so? If you want to search these bodies, you can roll nature, survival, investigation.
Now they're too
Well, I
gross
did
for
roll
me,
a
sorry.
nat 20 earlier. I'm gonna use that nat 20. And then I have a +4 to survivals, 24.
Okay. So you kind of get the idea of what these creatures are. You've kind of witnessed them moving. You know, you're kind of connecting the dots. You know that they have made these
They're big
burrows.
caterpillars.
Yeah. So you cut one open and peek inside, and you see that it has eaten several Kuatoan bodies, and you kind
Dang.
of get the idea that they eat with a natural 20, you know, going up to 24. You're getting the impression that these things prefer to eat things that were already dead. So they're kind of
Okay.
like the things that come to clean up after a battle, usually.
Like a carrion.
Right. Like a team carrion.
How about that?
So yeah. So you find a couple of Kuatoan bodies. On those bodies, you find a couple of like beaded necklaces that look like they were from the pebbles that you found on the shore
Okay.
in the
Mhm.
previous location. You
I
find
am gonna keep those necklaces.
Okay, so you find a couple of those, so 2 like beaded necklaces. So like shiny pebble necklaces, maybe you could call them.
Alrighty, I'll follow that.
And that's pretty much it. Like it looks like their clothes and things like that have been like disintegrated and digested, and
That's fair. All the
uh,
soft materials are gone now.
yeah, and like yeah,
Yeah.
and it looks like they were eaten like maybe a week ago or so. Like I'm not a scientist, so forgive me with the amount of decomposition that's in there, but it's, you know, it's making its way through this big body. So
Okay. Yeah. So it's been a hot minute.
yeah.
They were eaten. All right.
Actually,
How
I'd be a
many
little
of those
worried if you knew too much about the
Yes.
the body.
And there's like 10 beads per necklace.
10 beads. Sorry.
And as a closing out thing, I would like to end the episode and ask you each a question. So, what are your impressions of this cave so far? Like, what kind of things, like, is it reminding you of anything, or is it bringing any, do you have, like, do you think you'll have, like, fresh nightmares from being down here, or do you have any theories of anything in particular? Just final thoughts.
Rob doesn't really have nightmares other than, like, ones he may have about his sister, which he did have leaving trip. So, I mean, like, definitely being in a cave, and then there's, like, things, you know, like, you know, he remembers his sister having those, like, yellow eyes in his nightmare, and, like, you know, seeing the yellow of the Carrion Crawler blood, and, like, he is definitely, like, feeling, like, just how, like, recent that nightmare was, like, you know, the, like, this happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think anything's hitting, like, any just yet.
Okay.
Yeah. He suspects if he has another nightmare involving his, then it's going to, like, you know, maybe also have carrion crawlers.
Oh no. Okay.
Nomalisa is mostly just like really wanting to get to the people that we're here to find, but she's very curious about the creature that we met, and, you know, wanting to learn about them. So she kind of wants to go find them, but is hesitant because it was sort of sketch. He was like a sketch-tastic guy. But yeah, I don't think she's ever seen, ever heard about these creatures. And so she's like curious to learn more about them.
Okay.
That's Neil Bull that
Yes.
she's feeling that way.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Ruben is really enjoying this part of the adventure. In all of his adventuring in his youth was mostly out in the wilderness and in forests. He hasn't done a whole lot of exploring in caves, and he thinks it's very novel and exciting. He feels young again, and he really enjoyed the colorful, shiny rock pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was invigorated.
Okay, cool. And Mildred.
Generally, in reality, immersion therapy does not work. However, when magic is involved and certain spells such as inspiration and heroism are cast upon someone and they seem to work so well that your character blows this monster out of the water and is feeling extremely proud of himself about it, maybe these caves aren't that bad. I can see, I can stand here, I can touch the walls and know stuff about them. This ain't no thing.
I imagine,
Right, guys?
I imagine also being called hero by like a super smart hottie and like a father figure. Probably all
Which one's which
very
in this situation?
boring.
Like
Yeah.
all the validation you crave.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh yeah, this is like the ultimate psych session, you know, like we're gonna put you in your worst place, but everyone's there to help you and to, you know, inspire you along, and also like you're gonna fight something, but you faced it, no biggie. I feel like it's helping
Awesome.
until he has another nightmare, and then he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm afraid of this, but you know.
You know. Healing isn't a straight line.
All right. Well, thank you all for playing with me tonight. You did wonderful, and you crushed
You
crumbs
did
of my
wonderful.
bugs.
Yes.
So well
Yes,
done.
thank you.
We will pick it up next time and see what you discover further into these caves.
Yay! Looking
I
forward
do
to
have
it.
one more question, just one tiny question. Would Meldrin be considered a himbo?
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
All right, that's all I was wondering.
That's a good question. Also, are you all level 3 right now?
Yeah.
Yes,
I would
This
like
was our
to
first
put
fight
you
at
at level
level 3.
4, please, and thank you.
4.
I'm trying to get you to level 5 before like crumbs hits the fan. So let's hurry up. We'll go to level 4 now. We'll see what happens next session.
She's like, it's
All right.
gonna get really hard, so please add some more hit points.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Jill's going to be trying a lot harder to kill us, and she keeps rolling badly and is
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
really
I'm gonna start
frustrated.
giving myself like perma advantage. Like
I want to thank everybody who's been watching and posting in the chat. We really appreciate the chitter chatter. We're trying to reply. I just thought I would mention this out loud. We're trying to reply in text as often as we can instead of saying it out loud on the stream, just to keep everybody like in the story and not pull us out of it. But we really do appreciate you guys chitter chattering, and your commentary is great, and we love you. So thank you for watching.
Thank you.
thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out
What
there.
is this?
I don't know,
This
it
Are we
felt
playing-
like very culty, so I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it's like
we're
it's like the
Illuminati now?
College of Lore heart symbol, but it's actually like the advantage symbol from Genesis. And I
Yeah.
don't remember
Ooh.
I don't remember where it started. I think
Wait.
maybe when we were talking about Genesis in that stream
Yeah,
one time.
We were talking about advantage, and we just kind of did this, and then it kind of stuck, and
Yeah.
now
Very
we
Okay.
Illuminati.
kind of
Yeah.
stick it in at the end. Yeah, it's not
You
like
can
a
do,
triangle.
like,
It's like
the-
a
The K-pop. You can do the K-pop heart, but upside down. Make it your own thing.
I don't know about the K-pop
what's
part.
the K-pop heart?
The K-pop heart is just doing this. It makes a little heart with your thumb and
Oh
finger.
my god!
Yes, you can just do that. Make a college
No,
club.
we gotta look through the advantage chevron.
I kind of
Yeah,
put it like
that
I
is
kind of put it
Illuminati.
in like tiara
Yours
location.
is a tiara,
Yeah.
mine's a
Oh,
pair of
tiara.
glasses. Everyone's is different.
Mine's a beard.
Yes.
A little bit like Mr. Burns.
Yes.
Do it lower for being very, very conniving.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yay.
We love you.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.